Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. As always, I'm your host, Saunch, and let's go ahead and get into today's video, or one of today's video. We're going to be talking about some Arnold Classic updates leading into the Arnold Classic 3 days out from the 2022 Arnold Classic, and also some physique updates from some of the top IFBB pros in the organization in the league. So if you're interested in a video like that, definitely stay tuned. If not, check out the channel for other videos, and I'll see you in another video. But if you are still here, let's go ahead and start off with a physique update from Terrance Ruffin. Rough Diesel, the favorite to win the 2022 Arnold Classic in the men's classic physique category, has posted an outstanding physique update. It looks like on his TikTok, and then it was cross-platformed and reposted onto Instagram. What can we say here? Great lighting. He looks like he is ready, very striated, great separation of the muscle, just amazing conditioning. You imagine you put a little bit of tan on this guy and get him ready for this show in just a few days. I don't know if any of the competitors are going to have what it takes or what it's going to take to beat him. Rough Diesel, Terrance Ruffin, is the returning champion from the Arnold Classic, and he is also the second place runner-up at the 2021 Mr. Olympia in the classic physique division. By far one of the largest favorites to win the Arnold Classic this year. Now, I will say that Breon Ainsley is going to be coming in close, and he is hungry to do very well at this show. A previous Mr. Olympia in the classic physique division, a classic physique Olympian champion. And then he's going to be coming into this Arnold Classic. He's going to be hungry. He needs this hype. He needs this motivation. His placing is consistently getting lower and lower the more years that he does not retain his title as classic physique Mr. Olympia. So saying that, I do think Terrance Ruffin is looking phenomenal. He looks very ready to defend his Arnold Classic title. But let me know in the comment sections below, what is your top 6 pick for the Arnold Classic in the men's classic physique? I know some of you said that was a little bit undersized. James, I remember you saying that in the comment sections. So, you know, I agree with you. He is smaller in structure and width, but I think that he has some freak factors that might give him a favorable look from a classic standpoint. As you think about the Arnold committee and their preferences, I think that it's going to be an interesting show. So stay tuned. Another classic physique competitor that I very much enjoy is Neil Curry. He did have to step out from the Mr. Olympia for health issues. He has a lot of gut stuff that goes on sometimes. He has flare-ups, and unfortunately he had to drop out from the Olympia last year. One of my favorite competitors from, back in the day, I know Nick Miller with Nick Strength and Power, he posted a video talking about like the best legs in classic physique, and at the time, and I think even still, Neil Curry has some of the best leg development in classic physique and men's bodybuilding in general. He's an amazing competitor. I love hearing him talk. I just love him as a person. He's a great athlete. He's a great ambassador for our sport. And I look forward to seeing what show and what he decides to do in the near future. It looks like he's 10 weeks out, and I thought he said he was going to do the Arnold UK, but I might be wrong on that. If you do know, or if Neil, you're watching, let us know down below what you're going to be doing, or any Neil Curry fans, please give everyone else a solid update in the comment sections below. Staying with classic physique, the Texas Oak, Logan Frankiln, is sharing some phenomenal off-season physique updates this March 1st. And, what can we say here? This guy is one of the best for classic physique. He does a fantastic job of representing himself and his brands. And overall, he won the Texas Pro. And then he's also came into last year's Arnold and really pushed the competition. So overall, I expect him to do very well in this competitive season. one of my favorite physiques, and then also an Army veteran as well. If you want to see his athlete spotlight video, it is on the channel, so check that out. But overall, very excited to see what he plans on doing this offseason. Moving into his contest prep. Moving into men's open bodybuilding, we have two interesting stories. Hadi Choopan, one of the favorites to challenge the title of Mr. Olympia at the 2022 Mr. Olympia, is Hadi Choopan, or Choopan. Hadi posted a physique update just recently, a full physique routine video on February 14th. So not as recent as we'd like, but it's nice to see a complete routine with the transitions from one of the best IFBB pros in the men's open bodybuilding division. Hadi Choopan, by far one of the biggest success stories coming out of 212 and coming out of Iran, really pushing the envelope on what is possible for someone in his situation, being from Iran, competing in a heavily biased American sport. Politics get into it sometimes, and we've seen it before with visas, unfortunately. But very excited to see, like most of these athletes, I'm very excited to see how Hadi Choopan does. Now, some of you have mentioned in the comment sections below that you think that Hadi has been looked over in the past Olympias, and I think that there is some validity to those statements. He has an amazing physique, and he puts a lot of muscle on there. But for one reason or not, the judges just didn't give it to him, and they continue not to give it to him. So let me know down below, guys, what your thoughts are on Hadi Choopan, and if you think he's going to do very, very well at this year's Olympia. And lastly, not so much a happy story to talk about, but nevertheless, Roelly Winklaar has been sharing a picture with one of his clients, I believe, and someone got a hold of it. And Roelly Winklaar looks very downsized. Now, I can't confirm that this is a recent photo, as we've heard rumors for a while that Roelly was downsized and blah, blah, blah. And then he showed up absolutely massive in 2021. Out of shape, not exactly contest ready, but massive. So it will be interesting to see how he shows up this year. But overall, he's looking small. He's looking downsized. It makes us wonder what the future holds for the beast, Roelly Winklaar from the Netherlands. But nevertheless, he is an Arnold champion, Arnold Classic Australia champion, and a top 6 competitor in the Mr. Olympia. So regardless of where he goes with his career, he does have a place in bodybuilding history. So regardless, hopefully, and I'm sure you can agree with me on this sentiment, hopefully we get to see the Roelly of old at a updated, newer show coming into 2022. We really do hope so, but it's really hard to tell, guys. Yeah, just look at these comments. Some people are saying that these are old photos, but we'll see, guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Roelly Winklaar coming into this on-season contest prep. What show do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to do the Italy Pro, as that is a Yamamoto Pro Sport contest, and he's historically always been a Yamamoto athlete? Let me know, guys, in the comment sections below. And as always, thank you so much for checking out another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. As always, I'm your host, Saunch. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment sections below, and I'll see you in the next one.